question, sir, but unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that question.
You can't get her ass in here?
Well, I would like to get her in here, and please don't use profanity.
All rise. Support court with Judge Van der Bee is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1068, Bookman case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You may be seated. Doesn't look like the mom showed up today.
All right, y'all, buckle up. Meet 21-year-old Mr. Bookman, a young dad raising his child alone after a one-night stand turned into a full-time parenting job. The mother? Nowhere to be found. Not at home, not in court. The judge? She's not here to play games. Let's break down the heartbreak, the hustle, and the hard truths in this courtroom drama.
All right, Mr. Bookman, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, first of all, I'm going to say my woman, Felicia, is a deadbeat mother. She left me about 7 months ago. I'm 21 years old. I'm
Wait a
working
minute,
2
is
jobs.
her real name Felicia, or you just calling her
No,
Felicia?
her real name's Felicia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, I don't know. It was a one-night stand, and then, all that thing, it's just in the past. But the problem is I work 2 jobs. I bust my butt every single day.
Bookman comes in swinging, calling out the mom as a deadbeat. He lays it all out, working 2 jobs, paying for insurance, diapers, rent, bills. And Felicia? She's vanished. No texts, no visits, no effort to co-parent. This isn't a messy breakup. This is straight up abandonment. Call it neglect or cowardice. Either way, he's carrying the weight alone.
And the problem is I pay about $108 in insurance, but the mother doesn't do anything. She doesn't pay. I mean, look at right now, it's irresponsible. She's sitting, not even there.
Yeah, I'm looking at an empty
So my
chair.
problem is how am I supposed to be able to take care of this child by myself, and I'm stuck, not be able to afford everything when it comes to groceries, when it comes to clothing, when it comes to everything, all the other expenses. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Okay. How long has your child, it's a boy or girl?
It's a boy.
Okay, how long has he been living with?
He's listing off expenses like a depressing Walmart receipt, food, clothes, childcare, the whole list. Meanwhile, Felicia's still in hiding. Seriously, how is a 21-year-old supposed to pull off solo parenting with zero support? At what point does waiting for help become just surviving?
With you?
7 months.
All right. So she took off 7 months ago?
Yeah, and never hit me back up again.
So you were the fling?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Well, you said it was a one-night stand, so
Well, I'm not gonna
she
lie,
got up
ma'am.
and left you after, the morning after?
To be honest, ma'am, I might have took it a little bit more than what it intended to be.
After one night?
I love that woman a lot, but I guess, sadly she doesn't love me.
Well, I believe in love at first sight too, so I get it, totally understand.
Then it gets real. Bookman opens up. It may have started as a one-night stand, but he caught real feelings. I loved her, he says, after just one night. The judge gives him a soft roast, but you can hear the pain. This isn't about a fling, it's about a young man who dreamed of building a family and ended up holding the bottle alone.
Man, I'm 21, and I had dreams and I had opportunities, and, myself, got carried away with women. And, all I'm asking is, for this woman to come into my child's life and be able to take care of what a mother should do, right? And my issue is that I'm stuck doing all these things while this woman, God forbid, I don't know where, is not even trying. And it sucks because I've reached out to her, I've contacted her.
What does she do? Like, does she work?
I don't know.
Okay.
Last time I checked, she wasn't working. She was just going to the club all the time.
21. He says Felicia's been out partying while he's been parenting. Clubs at night, bottles by day, but only for him. He's just 21, with dreams of his own, now juggling heartbreak and fatherhood. Is Felicia ducking responsibility or running from it?
Was she in school or anything?
Last time I checked, yeah, she was in school and all that. But, that's no excuse, man.
I agree that it's definitely not an excuse, and that was definitely a Felicia move not to show up to court today. So you are asking for some type of child support?
Yes, I'm asking just a little bit to help this child and all that, because I feel like, it takes 2 to tango. So I feel like it should be definitely 2 people helping a child, not just one person and all that. All I'm asking is to be able to take care of this child and help me when it comes to expenses, when it comes so this child can have a better life and a better opportunity.
Here's the twist. Bookman's not even asking for revenge or a custody fight. All he wants is help. Child support. That's it. And honestly, it's the most reasonable request in this whole mess.
So look, this is what we can do. She did not show up for court today, and according to the court documents that you filed, she was served to be here. So we can go ahead and move forward with what it is that you're asking for. Unfortunately, though, because I don't have any financial information on her, I have to set her child support at minimum wage. Okay? So with that being said,
since Felicia was legally served and still ghosted, the judge moves ahead without her. Minimum wage child support is all she can assign with no income records. It's not justice, it's the legal minimum. But at least it's something.
the minimum wage amount, her gross is $1,092.78, which brings her net, well, she has one other child, right? Or no, this is her only child, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that I know of.
That you know of.
I don't know if she's going around and shit, but you know.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So, I'm sorry, I misspoke. Her gross is $1,200 based on minimum wage. Her net is $1,092.78 for one child. That brings her child support amount to $219 even. And you said you pay $108, correct, in health insurance?
In insurance every month.
Okay, so you will, she will have to reimburse that to you. And you said she's been gone about 7 months?
7 months.
She also orders health insurance coverage and $1,530 in back pay. It's recognition that Bookman's been handling everything. But let's be real, acknowledgement doesn't pay the bills.
All right, so I'm also going to order that mom reimburse you for the back pay. So her child support obligation is $219 per month, plus the $108. Then we're going to have her pay back child support for 7 months. That'll bring it to $1,533. I'm gonna have her make that payable at $50 per month, okay? So $219 plus $50 plus the $108 for health insurance, that brings her monthly obligation to $377. That's how much she'll be obligated.
And here's the kicker, with no job, there's no paycheck to garnish. So Bookman keeps carrying it all solo. Should courts be able to do more when one parent just disappears? Where's the accountability?
To pay you. Now, without any income information, without knowing who her employer is, we don't have the information to send to her employer in order to deduct those payments. However, when she does find suitable employment and we're able to send the order to an employer, then we'll be able to deduct those payments. And in the meantime, she'll just be in arrears. The money.
You can hear it in his voice. How long do I have to wait? Even the judge admits, there's no good answer. This isn't just about money anymore. It's emotional warfare.
Pay.
So how am I supposed to take care of this child?
Well, you'll keep doing it as you've been doing, which I definitely commend you. However, until she is working, money probably won't come to you just yet. But at some point it will, once she starts working and we're able to send that order to an employer.
So what exactly, how long am I supposed to wait? I mean, the woman's been out of my life for 7 months, me in this child's life.
Right.
And she hasn't paid at all. How long do I have to keep waiting?
That is a great question, sir, but unfortunately I do not have the answer to that question.
You can't get her ass in here?
Well, I would like to get her in here, and please don't use profanity. I believe you used it the first time and I didn't really catch it. You were a little emotional, so I was giving you some leeway, but don't use profanity in here. But yeah, I mean, there's an order there. She has.
Things boil over. Bookman swears under his breath, and the judge calls him out. But he's at his breaking point. The judge lays it out plainly. You've got a court order, but if she's not working, it's just paper. Cold, hard truth, sealed in legal red tape.
$177. Look at it like this. When she starts working, you can come back and ask me to increase her child support. And that'll be something that I would definitely entertain, because right now it's set at minimum wage. So keep doing what you're doing. I applaud you. However, this is where we're at today. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any other questions? Is there anything further?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you're dismissed.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.